We've had many videos about the Amish, and whenever you see them, it's very easy to recognize them, you know, about their bonnets and their hats and their modest clothing. But has anybody ever thought about what kind of shoes do they wear? Do they go to Walmart and buy them, or do they have special shoes, or do they even wear shoes? So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I thought today was the perfect day to do this because we have a local auction, and instead of giving you everything about the auction, of course, I will include some of the cool things that are there. How could I not? But you're going to see some video of shoes. Let's see. As we headed out to go to the auction house, we found that everybody's on their way there. This is a very exciting event for our Amish neighbors. It's a big outing, and you'll see lots of families and buggies on the road. And this is probably the most I've seen at one time since I've lived here, and it's been very exciting. Everybody is on their way. We're less than 10 miles away, so it was a slow, leisurely ride so that we would be careful not to have an accident. But it was a perfect day for an auction. You can see here where there's families on the back, the children on the back of this one, and they definitely have their placards on their wagon. Some don't. Those are the Schwartzentruber families. Once we got there, I thought I would get a video for you. What do they do with their horses when they get to the auction? There's a spot out back behind the building, and all the buggies are hooked up back here, and the horses are just patiently waiting for the return ride home and for their owners to come back. Pretty serene, very peaceful type of day. Now the auction itself has 4 rings going on, and we typically start outside where the larger items are. So you can see here, even the big implements that they're selling are antiques, a lot of them. And these are items that the Amish are actually using. It's not something that they're hiding in their barn and not using, which is kind of timeless, if that makes sense. And of course, as we walk around, I'll show you some feet, that video that I took, and you can see the different types of shoes. You might eventually see that there's a common type. If you're enjoying some of these pictures of some of the items that they have at the auction, I do have a link above of where I did go into an auction and took more pictures of the different items. Cookware is extremely popular in the Amish auctions. They usually have lots of cookware, lots of housewares, baskets, pictures, things like that, and appliances, obviously, and then some old-fashioned toys. Coming up, I have some video of some shoes that you can see as they were walking around, and I also allowed you to get the feel of the auction so you can hear the auctioneers going as you enjoy seeing the different kinds of shoes that the Amish wear.
Somebody get $10 here. Hit 10, so you're going to $10 on a cute little sled down. You're going to $10 on a 10, $10 here. You're going to $10, but get $10, they're going to somebody get. Got some more Marama tree. Ready to get a 25 on for the back. Here to do that 35. That 35, down, 35, get a 5. You want to do this? So you're going to 30. And now $5 here. You're going to 30 down 5. And $100, is that right? You get hand warmers and craft stuff.
And there you go. That answered your question. Most Amish Mennonite people wear a black shoe, like a black solid work shoe, good tennis shoe, and they do buy them at the stores just like we do. They do go to Walmart and buy a lot of and purchase many of their items. And here we have the horses that is serene outside. You don't have all the noise and all the hustle and bustle. Very serene, and they're just waiting to take their owners home.